B.
Hi.
Episode 5.
We did it.
I know.
Almost. Well, we have to finish this one.
I did say when you came up with the idea of the podcast
Yeah.
that we would do 5 episodes and see how it went and
Yeah.
then go from there. So I'm going to ask you at this point, this is episode 5. Where are we at?
Well, we're having fun.
Yes.
And I'm getting so much awesome feedback. I'm hearing from a lot of people, whether it's text, social media, messages. Some people want to ask questions.
Okay.
So I have one question that was sent, but I think we can open something up to have people send us questions and maybe.
Yeah, I can figure that out by like next episode. So I didn't think, by the way, that anybody would watch the first 5 episodes. I honestly thought this would be our trial and error. We'll do it. We'll post them, but like no one would know. You did share them. We have like 13,000 views on 4 episodes, which to put in context, I mean, James got 12.5 million on his backflip. I have the 1.1 million on the Trump video thing. Like,
that was a good
you
one.
kind of forget though how much, but like 13,000 people, that's a college football game stadium.
Really?
That's 13,000 people sit in that arena.
That's cool.
Watching a game.
Watched it.
We've had 13,000 people watch.
Nice. Nice.
That's incredible.
You've had good feedback on TikTok
Yeah.
with the shorts and the clips.
So now people are asking, like we were out the other night, people were like, where can I see this? And we were kind of like, oh, it's on YouTube, but we didn't really have a name for this podcast.
No.
We talked, we're going to do DFM Hewlett.
Yep.
No, that's not even right.
Edit it out.
It's going to be
That's cut.
the DFM podcast for the Di Lorenzo Festa Marer, which we call everything DFM. And we talked about that.
Right.
So we decided to call this a DFM podcast. So if anybody wants to find this and go subscribe, they can go to DFM podcast on YouTube.
Okay, perfect.
And that makes sense. But here's my thought about this. You say questions, they can just put them in the comments of the YouTube video.
Oh, they can?
Yes.
Oh, so I don't have to put a separate thing out for them to message.
They could totally throw some comment
All right,
questions.
that's good. And then we
over
could
us.
pull from that.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. You are getting shadow on your face right now.
Oh, am I?
I think bring that mic this way more. And now turn it. And now you don't have shadow.
Okay.
But it's like that it's like drifting that way or whatever
right.
else. I don't know. There you go. You look gorgeous there.
Thank you.
All right. We're committing to another 5.
Sure.
Right?
Why not?
Let's commit to another 5.
Okay.
So we're going to go 10 episodes deep at least.
Right. And maybe that will be a season. We don't know where the season
I don't know either.
ends.
Yeah. But I decided season 1 because I know at some point I'm going to leave to go on tour.
Yep.
So we'll have a break of this podcast, and then I feel like we can come back for like a season 2. I don't know. I just thought it was good to put season 1,
I love
episode
it.
1.
That's how a lot
and we'll
of
go
things
season
work.
1, episode 5, but we're gonna commit to 5 more this season. We've been renewed
By ourselves.
by ourselves. Management said,
Yeah.
we're gonna have 5 more.
We both agreed.
Did you have a question though from someone or no? It was
I want to save it for if we do a big Q&A episode.
Got you. All right.
That was my thought, was to build them all up
Yeah, and I would.
and then answer them just as one full episode.
No. Oh, it went back on.
It's back.
All right. Well, listen, if you're looking at the bed, I'm going to sleep on that right side. We both came
And
from
I've
other
always-
marriages.
And I've slept on the left.
And you've always
So
slept on the left.
We were compatible from the beginning.
Right. So it worked out that
That's why we
neither one of us
made it.
had to make a switch. But you would want me to switch if we were in a hotel
Yes, and you have.
to be closer to the door.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you need to die first. You need to protect me. I want to be as far away from the door as possible.
What if someone comes through the window?
It's too high up, usually.
All right. So
Yeah.
if we're ground floor, it doesn't matter?
Ground floor on a hotel is freaky anyway.
Head home tonight. Switch sides of the bed. Could you do it?
No. But when we originally moved here, I tried to convince you.
Yes.
To
Oh
switch
my goodness. Yeah.
sides.
You
That's
wanted me on that because it was closer to the door.
Yes. So when we moved here, it was a discussion. And you said, but that's completely changing where we've always slept.
Right.
But I just couldn't get out of my head with the door.
Do you think other
I wanted
couples
to swap.
Do you think other couples ever swap?
No, I'm sure they
Like
just
you
have
just
their
stay on the
side.
same side of the bed.
Right, but I don't know if it's then if you have a new relationship.
Do you move?
Do you move?
Is that a deal breaker?
Oh,
Would it have been a
wow.
deal breaker? For
No.
You? No, you would have switched.
That's
When
not
you
a
switch in
deal
hotels,
breaker.
I don't want to even switch in hotels. I'm like, and it has nothing to do with protecting you or not protecting you. It has everything to do with just comfort. Like, I just want to be on the other side.
You want to be on my left.
Yeah, I want to be on your left and you on my right. I know where you are. I know where the edge of the bed is.
Know where you are. So I'm not like.
No, because if I'm on the other side, I might think that you're this way. Go to roll over. Up, I'm off the bed onto the floor.
Well, that's ridiculous. You have your body pillow, which is a whole like. So that's not. That's in between, basically.
I love that body pillow. But that's what I'm saying.
That body pillow.
You love it in the mornings. You put your head on it.
I do.
Yes. You're complaining for no reason about something you love.
Like, how often would anyone randomly switch sides of the bed? There's no reason to.
There's no reason to make it fresh. I don't know, make it new. Try something like, woo. After 20 years of marriage, let's see what happens if I'm on this side. New things. Also, if one person's heavier than the other person, you gotta weigh her out the bed equally.
Oh,
I've made a
like
divot on our side. Maybe we should switch sides to the other side so that way
you made it slump a little.
Yeah. So I slump the other side down and we just, even it out.
No, you got to just flip the mattress for that.
You say that, but we have a pillow top mattress.
Yeah, that's
you
not
rotate this way?
And you could rotate anyway.
Rotate the mattress this way, and then
You're
get your
supposed
side.
to rotate your mattress every few months.
What?
And or flip. Flip if you don't have a pillow top.
Hold on. You're supposed to rotate your mattress?
Yeah. I'm
Says
pretty
who?
sure. I don't know.
Have you
says
ever in your
people.
entire life rotated your mattress?
Yeah. Because it starts to get, and if you don't want to buy a new one, then you get a lot of extra time out of it. Because
We've
now
been in
it
this house for
isn't-
2 years. I've never
No,
rotated our
we
mattress.
haven't rotated it. And
You've
that's,
never told me to.
You're right.
But this
It's
is
not
something that you've
important to
done.
me. Yeah, but it's not something I think about all the time. Now I'm thinking about it.
You rotate? No, I've never in my life, from a child till now, never rotated my mattress on purpose.
Really? There is a tag on one end, but I think, and you put your sheets on, it's fine.
I'm disturbed by this for some reason.
Oh, stop.
Not disturbed.
Stockings before. Please.
Well, listen, last we spoke,
Yeah.
we did dinner with Anthony and Ryan, and then we were gonna go to dinner for James's birthday with Sylvia and Charlie.
And we did.
We did. How'd it go?
Not great.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
And nothing to do with relationships.
No.
No. My son came off of sickness.
Yeah.
We thought he was good. Went to Applebee's and his belly was not ready to smell food, I guess, because the minute food came to the table.
And it was his actual birthday, so it was tough because we were really trying to just make it happen for him.
Yeah.
We're going to have the best time. And he's
But
like,
I ran to go
bring
get
me outside, please.
I ran to some Applebee's employee. I go, listen, I just need a bag. She's like, I like a to-go bag. I'm like, any bag that my son can get sick in right now. He's sick at the table. She's like, oh. And she had to run to like the other side of the restaurant to get a bag. Yeah. But she got it, and then we gave it to him. And then Sylvia took him outside. And
then she came back, and then you took him outside. Yeah, I mean, we had to speed up the process. And
no dessert, no cake.
No
nothing.
We just wrapped it up and then had to go to CVS to pick up medicine. And
which was so interesting to talk about that, because at first he was supposed to come home with us.
Right.
And I was going to pick up the medicine. And then we talked about maybe you would drive him home and I would go get the medicine. Mm-hmm. And then he really wanted to go home with his mom.
Yeah.
So then she was going to take him home. And then we were like, okay, she can pick up the medicine. But then her and Charlie had two separate cars. So then Charlie was going to go pick up the medicine. But can he, because he's not an actual guardian.
Yeah. But he ended up following.
I think Charlie ended up following them. He went to CVS. Mm-hmm. I think he was able to get it and got James the medication.
Yep.
And we didn't have to worry.
Yeah. We had Belle.
Oh, yeah, we took Belle home that night.
Not that we had to worry about that, but...
No, yeah, that's right. We took Belle back home. Your kids were here, so we had 4 of the 5 here. Yeah. But James went home because, you need your mom when you're sick.
Absolutely.
I know. You can understand that.
Oh, yeah.
Your kids want you, right?
Yeah, they do.
They don't want me
when
they're sick.
Honestly, even as you get older, you kind of have a bad
No, I get it.
day
I
or
would
time, and you're like, I want my mom.
Yeah, I want
My
my
mom will
over.
make me feel better. My mom will bring me coffee cake, or
Actually, when you were sick
she
here,
made me coffee cake.
I want to be that person.
Oh, really?
You want to be there for your kids.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you're not.
I don't want to
but,
clean up their puke or anything like that.
oh,
But
that's a whole other, with Ashley, it was so sad.
God, exorcism, walls, sheets.
The worst now in 14 years, which is as long as I've been a mom, the worst I've ever seen anyone be sick, including myself.
I would think everybody's going through this, but we have a piece of this of anxiety for every single one of our kids.
Sure.
Like, I was going to say it's just James. James is going through some anxiety right now. Right now, where he can't go. He feels weird going to school. He can't take the bus. He feels weird in class. He's crying. He's just so anxious because after the holiday break, he got actually sick. And then he wasn't in school for like 2.5 weeks. And then going back just...
Too much.
Yeah, he was just absolutely out of his mind. At first, it was like, oh, maybe he's still a little sick. And then it turned into, oh, no, he just needs to reconquer this social interaction that he was having anxiety about. But all three of our girls, your two twins and Isabella, are overly anxious all the time about school.
They are. And backtracking a little bit, when James got sick and then he was anxious, I think he was nervous to get sick again.
Yes, it was.
And when Ella was little, she did the same thing. And she threw up in her crib. I'll never forget it. And then she wouldn't go down in her crib anymore. And as a parent, I had to just keep saying, no, it's okay. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. And that stayed with her. And of course, throughout the years, my girls have expressed being anxious about certain things, stressed out, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, they all have the same view on school. And they'll say things like, there's just so much pressure. And I'm like, from who? Like yourself? Because I'm not. They work hard. We know they're doing everything they can. And if it's not 100 or above, they're disappointed.
Yes.
And I don't know where that ever started, because I sure as hell never said anything to...
The crazy part about it is
that.
Your girls are always on honor roll, dean's list, whatever you want to
well.
call it. They're amazing, and yet they're so panicked that they didn't get the 105 because there was 5 extra points you could get for the picture you draw on the back of the page. I don't even know. Like,
bringing
in
a can of soup.
Bringing in a can of soup, you get 5 extra points. So they want 105. They don't want a 90 and then get extra 5 points, or an 80 and get 5. No, they want the 105, and they're disappointed if they don't have the hat.
And it's debilitating.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll cry and I don't know how to make them feel better.
Jim, I have to go up and study. I got to study for, 6 hours for Spanish because...
Which is
we
great.
have a test on Thursday. I'm like, well, it's Friday, so you have 7 days.
Yeah.
And then on the last one Anthony's got a little anxiety too.
He does. He needs that routine.
Yeah.
He is a structured kid.
You take his routine away from him and he is...
lost.
Yeah. You leave before your son does in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
And he is here and he's getting himself ready and he's all ready for school. That dude leaves on the minute. The minute the clock changes to 8:38, he walked out the door.
Yeah.
See you later. See ya.
I'll see you later, man.
Bye. Bye.
Enjoy the day.
8:38, he was out the door every day.
It's all stress related, but they all handle it different and they all deal with it.
Right. And if I told
differently.
him, hang on a minute, wait a second, it might be stressful for him to leave at 8:39.
Oh, yeah.
But no reason. Only stress that they put on themselves.
It is.
And James worried about feeling sick, so that makes him feel sick. And then
Vicious cycle.
Vicious cycle. He's just, his belly feels bad because he feels sick, and
Yeah.
it's crazy. So you know what we didn't do tonight?
What?
It's Tuesday.
Oh, my God. I do know. There's still time.
You
What
wanna
are the chances that I make you go after we shut it down?
We shut down the podcast and we go to Lulu's
Just for a drink.
because you're a creature of habit.
Oh,
You have to leave at 8:38.
oh my gosh. In the moment you realize how your kids are exactly like you. I am a creature of habit.
Yes, so you like
100%.
I would say it's more you than me that
Yes.
loves to go to Lulu's every Tuesday night because it's what we do. No other reason than it's what we do.
Yeah.
Today you had a little happy hour with your work colleagues, and then we were coming home to podcast, and we weren't going to go to Lulu's tonight.
I know.
And you're thinking about it.
I've been thinking about it the whole day.
It's our place, though.
It is our place.
Like Ryan kind of prefaced this on the last podcast. You had asked her, if you were looking for us and we weren't home, where would we look for you? And she said,
Lulu's.
yeah, it's our place.
It is.
And so you decided to ask everyone.
I did. Well, not everyone. I couldn't
No.
get to everybody.
No, but you asked a lot of people.
Yeah, a couple people.
I'll roll that right there.
What?
I'm going to roll that right there. The
Roll
clip of
what?
you asking people.
Oh, yeah. No, I know that.
Ah.
Ash, if I said Jim and I were going out, where would you say we're going?
Lulu's.
Elle, if I said that Jim and I were going out, where would we be going?
Lulu's.
Well, if I told you that your dad and I were going out right now, where would you think we were going?
Together or just one of you?
Together.
Probably Lulu's.
If I said Jim and I were on our way out, where do you think we'd be going?
Lulu's.
James, if your dad and I were going out, where do you think we'd be going?
Either the bar or Lulu's.
Ryan, if Jim and I weren't home, where would you go looking for us?
Lulu's.
So, Dina, if I said to you, Jimmy and I were going out, where would you think we were going?
Lulu's.
Going to eat. Where do you think we're going? Lulu's. Really, if we're together, we're not here.
That's our
usually.
spot.
Yeah. That's
It is comforting, which is bizarre because you keep looking up there or something.
No, there's a camera up there.
No. Oh, I thought Slim was coming down.
No, I'm making
you
sure
keep
the camera's
glancing.
recording.
You're checking that
Yeah.
everything's still going. So I'm like,
Yes!
is someone
No.
coming down to murder me?
Do you want me to
Serious,
sit
that's-
over by the stairs?
Yeah, kind of.
Next podcast, I'm on the couch.
Yeah. I have to be. So we always started going there. So it holds a special place in my heart because that's where we would meet. We'd work out and we'd say, hey, want to grab something and chat. And that was like our place.
I know. I didn't know that was our place. Like, like I thought we went to a bunch of different places.
Yeah, I
somewhere
mean,
else. However, until the moment once I said, hey, do you want to grab a drink?
Oh, yeah.
And you said, sure. And then we both ended up at Lulu's. And then I remember looking at you going like, I never said where.
Yeah, we didn't talk about
We didn't talk about where. We talked about a time and just meeting up. But we just
when.
both showed up there and went, oh, I guess like we know. Like, hey, you want to grab a drink? We just come here.
Yeah, and then it turned into Tuesdays, which I made a big deal.
Yeah.
Because it was important for me to have the date night.
Have a date night. Have a night. No kids. No nothing.
Well,
just
and it wasn't that I don't want the kids or I don't want anything else going on, but I do think it's important to carve out the time.
Not only that, though, but I think it holds a special part for you also, though, because we looked at this house, we joked about it, and then we went to Lulu's and we were discussing. We go like, maybe this makes sense for where we are right now.
That was where we made the decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been a place that we've made a lot of decisions.
A lot of decisions and it's where the idea for this came from, because it's a lot of time where we regroup and we say, what are we doing next week? And you made a really good point a couple weeks ago. We have the house and maybe we don't have the kids here on Tuesday night. Why can't we do that here? But we will get distracted. Maybe you'll say, I'm going to check work emails or I'm going to be texting on my phone. And when we go there, there's no distraction of the house or any projects to do.
Right. If we're here in this house, we're doing laundry. We're doing we're doing a project. We're cleaning up stuff.
It
we're not
forces
spending
us to hang out.
I know, and be together and talk about our week and talk about what's going on and reality of like, figuring out us. And we keep saying we're been told that Lulu's has been sold.
Yep.
And it's going to be something else.
I know.
But we don't know any real details. Everything's hearsay, so I don't even want to put it out there like that.
Oh, I mean, don't take it from us.
I just mean like,
not that anyone is.
No, I don't, because not that. Yeah, like anybody's
Tune
listening
in
to this
to-
podcast,
right.
be like, you lied to us. Lulu's is not sold. No, I just don't know. I don't know. And it's a little
We
weird.
don't. We're hoping we can still go, hang out, do our thing,
Under a new name.
come home. It's a new name. We'll still always, I'm sure, call it Lulu's.
All right, you ready for it?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. I'm always so excited. Like I forget every time that this part's coming.
Oh, we gotta do it though.
Yes.
What the are we
We're
doing next week? And I'm gonna grab my phone for it.
I don't have my kids this weekend.
All right, here's my only problem.
Sunday's the 22nd.
No, here's my only problem. What time is your student singing?
7 at night.
Giants game. Saturday night.
Is it?
I think so.
What time?
What time is the Giants game this week?
The Giants play the Eagles in the NFC Divisional Playoff on Saturday at 8:15 p.m.
Like, are we back in time?
He's going on at 7 right away.
Okay, so we'll be back by 8:15.
Yeah.
All right. Whew.
Yep.
I don't think I'm gonna have my kids on Sunday either, because normally Sylvia does family dinner like with her parents and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, the 23rd. We would typically do religion, but you have Rocking Horse.
I have Rocking Horse, so no dinner at my mom's. No picking the kids up from religion. Got to check with Sylvia, see if she can do that. Mm-hmm. If not, maybe you can get them from religion.
Yeah, if you
Oh,
need me
even
to.
you could still get them from religion, take them to my mom's, and then,
I could do that.
you know.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk about it. Tuesday, date night.
Up back at Lulu's. Can't make 2 weeks in a row that we're not there.
Probably Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh.
Wednesday, dinner here, everybody, all 7 of us.
Yep.
Thursday, though, I have, I'm performing at Ridge Street School,
Okay.
6 p.m., so I'm not home for dinner. You got to do a dinner yourself.
Yep.
That means crock pot.
Does. Or McDonald's.
McDonald's or crock pot. If you don't know, Christine does not cook.
No.
Friday, you're doing dentist at some point,
Yes.
and then you have a work function. Am I meeting you for that?
Yeah, I think he would be excited. We're celebrating my principal, Mike Saden's 50th birthday.
Right, but what I'm asking,
And he's great.
What I'm Oh my god. You just you literally looked into the lens of the camera. Did you wink when you did it or no?
I don't think I winked.
All right, give it a wink and like a point and a
He's great. He's the best.
All right. So
Yeah.
you're going to go work people, do your
Yeah,
thing, and
yeah.
then possibly I might meet you at the end of it. And
Yeah. If you want to come
say
hang.
hi, which I love Satan's. Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
Which I love Satan's. Saturday,
Oh,
my kid's got a surprise birthday party. I can't say for who because it's on there, and a Broadway clinic thing. It's a lot going
and
on.
then the escape room.
It's on Saturday?
No, Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
Oh, no, that's the next week. Never mind.
Yeah, we'll talk about
Okay.
that. That's
All
it.
right.
We're done.
We're going to Lulu's. Bye.